Rangers move back in. Cooley to Miller to Zibanejad. He scores!
There's a turnover in the neutral zone, and the Rangers take it and go the other way. With it, here it comes. JT Miller makes the play, and then he'll fake the shot and make the pass.
Here's a lead chance for a 2-on-1. Lafreniere with Kreider. Lafreniere scores!
Lafreniere with a nice move, and again, Hochberg, the goaltender, right, goes down, as Steve says, and look at all the room up top.
Kerfoot. So tough to see his game streak ended 4:22 the other night. The goal! Oh, Nick Bjugstad! He scored that from the goal line!
Space up top, smaller goaltender. This is off the mask and into the net, guys.
Morgan Barron gets there, cuts to the interior. Barron continues on. Morgan Barron scores! Barron with a carbon copy finish of the goal he scored on Monday. He would not be denied, and he makes it 2-0.
This guy's looking like a top 6 centerman, and he hasn't played center all year until the last couple of weeks. And look at that. He goes wide, cuts the middle of the ice. It was given. Backhand, forehand, tuck.
Carried into the zone by Josh Morrissey. Morrissey, Anderson going counter, shoots and scores, and he's got 40, and it's 4-0 Winnipeg.
Spirit broke it. That is a dagger right there with just over half a period to go here in the third.
Jarvis, left wing pass, walked in Aho. Score! The one-touch to Jarvis, and we're tied.
As Jarvis kicks it out wide and then drives the net, puts his stick on the ice, and good pass from Aho, just reaches around Karlsson, puts it right on Jarvis's tape.
Up ice and Sharangovich. Frost holding the line, crosses for Pospisil. Pospisil in, shoots, tip the score! Sharangovich!
Rush through the neutral zone, slicing through, then kicks it out to Pospisil, makes a stick available, a perfect target, and a wonderful redirect for his 15th on the season. That's how you do it. That's how you take charge.
They're still alive, but it takes a lot, including a win today. Johnson, nice move. He scores.
Old KJ is slick. Another one of Columbus's first rounders. Look at this move he puts on Faravari, who goes sliding into the corner. And then as he backs up Shepherd into the net, beautiful goal by Kent Johnson.
I like that fact that only 3 shots. For me, that's the most important factor.
Horvat, Dobson, what a pass, and they score!
That's what you call jumping up on the play. And Horvat sees Dobson, or maybe he hears him, I don't know, jumps up on the play. Goal scorers don't think about where the puck's going. They react to what's happening.
Leaves it for Kaprizov. Back to Zuccarello, who's in for the win. He scores! Matt Zuccarello wins it for the Wild.
Zuccarello, who drops it for Kaprizov, then he goes hard to the net. Kaprizov feathers one in there, and then the finish. It's a rolling puck, but he gets Lankinen to bite on the backhand move. He goes down, and Zuccarello tucks it in the net.
As a takeaway by Stahl, he glides down the left wing side, shoots and scores! Jordan Stahl, coast to coast.
Once Stahl protects that puck on the outside, it's so hard to get around him. He does a great job using his reach and his size.
Edmonton the last 3 years has eliminated the Kings. Spin move. Score! What a play! Zach Leroux. A 360 pass, and then tucked in by guess who? Jonathan Marchessault.
Blackwell trying to race, he will. Blackwell twisted, stayed with it. Didn't have real estate to shoot, set it up and scored by Smith. Brendan Smith. A short-handed goal set up by Blackwell, and Smith has his first as a member of the Stars.
Carter hangs on and gives back to Balinskis. The wrister score and gets through. Panthers have the lead.
Uvis, my man, right there through the screen. Puljujarvi had a stick there, so did Rodriguez. Here's another look at it.
Jesse Puljujarvi's going to get that goal. What a night he's having.
Yeah.
Not get a shot at all.
Yanni Gourde, great back check.
Here comes Kucherov in, hits the post rebound, scores! Kucherov gets his own rebound, and it's 3
22, point number 117.
And that'll do it. That'll give him the scoring title. And you see the reaction afterwards. He's really been pressing the last couple of games, and why wouldn't you? Yes, there's the release button right there.
And back comes Sabat the other way. Moves that pass for Stutzla, gets a step on Zamula. In comes Stutzla with a chance, scores! Tim Stutzla on the burst, and the game is tied at 1.
He wants this puck. Thomas Chabot has this puck. This is his left skate and leg to shield Zamula's stick. Gets it past the Dotov.
Back down to Matheson. Giroux tees it up. Takes a return pass. His Matheson. Rick White. He does it. Score! Tim Stutzla, overtime winner. And Ottawa takes it 4-3.
And it was just a matter of time that this power play would get the look that they wanted.
As Kadri moving well through the middle. Kadri, little dance around front. Kadri in. Holding. Scores! Kotka, what a play from Austin Kadri. And Kotka finishes it off.
What a world-class play by Kadri. You can't teach that world-class hockey skill. Kadri gets around him right here with a clever little backhand play. Get through him and the spots Klapka open it at the side of the net.
Branson getting involved here. Right in front, Ken Johnson with a chance. Lindgren down Fantilli. He scores! Adam Fantilli! He buries another one!
And as he gets it down low, Van Riemsdyk with a chop play. And Ken Johnson's got everybody in the world thinking that he's going to shoot this puck.
Davidoff has it. Davidoff circles in front. Scores! Look at the lateral mobility here at Davidoff. A little shake and bake. And that play to Newhook. He processes the offensive zone. That move right there, the width, that stance, might remind you of McKinnon. But what a play there. And how about his celebration a couple shifts into his NHL career? Well, you know who's out. With the digits on his back of 93. Goes after it now. He's in. He scores! Oh, my! Davidoff! Wearing the numbers of the last time the Montreal Canadiens or any Canadian team won the Stanley Cup. 93. He's got an assist and his first National Hockey League goal.
Lucan had lost track of it for a moment. Here's Matthews back with it. Back in front, they score! Mitch Marner's got his 100th point.
Toronto Maple Leafs stay with it. Eventually, Mitch Marner gets a puck in a situation where he has to shoot it. So he dumps it in the empty net. That's 100 for him.
Past Samoskevich. And back the other way. Across the line, break point. Moves it, shoots. Score! Brayden Point snaps it past Vanacek. 1-0 Lightning.
Beautiful pass from Yanni Gourde. Just floats it to an area as Point's coming on that far side. And then perfect shot.
Johansson in for Minnesota. Back to Boldy. He scores!
Let's take one more look at this goal. It's Johansson with the speed wide. And what a play. Like, eyes where his ears are. He finds Boldy. And Boldy over the shoulder of a falling Dostal into the back of the net. And the bench erupts, flying down to give Marc-Andre Fleury a hug. 575 will be his final win.
Out of Czechia. Loose puck to Waugh on the feed from Barbashev. Waugh alone, and he scores! Waugh ties a new career high on the breakaway. Wow, great play on the wall. Kolesar wins the first wall battle, then Barbashev able to chip it ahead to Waugh. What a move by Nick Waugh.
Be a guy that can get you 20, 25 every year.
Here comes Bergman, he scores!
Larkin through the middle of the ice, quick little bump out. Raymond Edmondson is able to get that puck off his skate. Lucky bounce for the Red Wings.
Heck of a play by Edmondson. He purposely angled his skate. His stick was tied up and was able to redirect that pass with his skate.
Grzelcyk out high. Koivunen on the turn. Crosby spun around. Russ scores! That is sick from Sid.
What a pass by Sidney Crosby. Are you kidding me? Look at the spin-around of the 360 on the dance floor, and then he puts it right on the tape.
Played back, Lorentz. Cross he goes to Philip Myers. What a move. Walks right in, shoots, scores!
Oh my goodness.
Philip Myers empties the trick bucket and gets Toronto back within one. What a goal.
The bench is loving it. What was that?
Just his second of the year. Marner center the chance for Tanev scores! Here we go. 1.8 seconds left. Chris Tanev ties the game.
2-on-1 chance here on the rush. Buffalo pushing it actually with 2 on the on-man. Scores! McLeod feeds it across and Quinn buries it. And it's 3-1 Buffalo.
Linus Ullmark to the bench and have a 6-on-4. Over the line, Stützle in, what a move, what a goal! An end-to-end rush by Tim Stützle, uses his speed, uses his strength. Sanderson's gonna pop that puck back, now it's Stützle, who fakes like he's gonna go outside, inside. The Sens have put up a 7 spot.